Hey YouTube, how's it going? I haven't been making videos very much lately because I've been working 5 days a week and it's exhausting and crap, and I've been feeling pretty depressed. When have I ever made a video for you guys and not been like, I feel really fucking depressed? I'm lonely. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm fucking lonely. I don't have many friends here in my country, and it sucks. It really fucking sucks. And in the main, when I hear Americans talking about, oh, I wish I lived in Britain because this country's fucked up, it's like, yeah, well, there really aren't. People think, wow, Boundicides, you're so cool, I want to come and be with the people that are like you, and it's kind of like, no, people are not like me, and anyway, I'm not cool, I'm fucking lame, what are you talking about? Wow, I've started really badly. This is a video response to akpret, akpret, whatever you. I hate it when people have YouTube names that aren't words that you can't fucking pronounce. But hey, dude, nice to meet you. I was really touched by your video. I love you people the best. The subscribers that have been here from the beginning. Where have you all gone? I miss you. I miss the old names. I miss the old faces. When you get to like when I look back, when I had 30 subscribers, I was like, oh, this is so shit. I have 30 subscribers. Now that I have just short of 1,000 subscribers, I actually really miss those days because it was always the same names and faces commenting, and there was always the same dialogue, and you were getting to know people. And now there are just so many fucking people that I can't even keep track of who the commenters are anymore. And anyway, you were responding to a really old video of mine called Western Blindness, What a Wonderful World, and your advice is to kind of retain your sanity whilst kind of being there for as many people as possible, and that really makes a lot of sense to me. I think I've spent years becoming like more and more fragile and useless to the world as I care more and more about its problems. And there has to be a point at which you say, whoa, enough is enough, I'm looking after myself now. I love the way you talk about the United States, my ass, because that's so true. And sadly, I mean, you talk about wanting to come and live in Great Britain. Sadly, that's everywhere, man. We're living in an isolated world now, where everything is, you live in your little private unit house, separated from everyone else, and you go out your front door and it's weird if you're smiling at people or talking to people, you're the weirdo. And actually, in some ways, Britain's cool because it's socialist, but in another way, people are even more repressed about talking to each other than they are in America. When we have American tourists come here, they're always like standing at tourist sites chatting to people, and people have got this thing like, God, fucking Americans, they just won't shut up, they're always talking to people, don't they know this is Britain where we don't talk to each other, sort of thing. So there are upsides and downsides. It's funny you want to come and live in Great Britain, because I'm coming to live in America for 9 months in January, to see how you live on that side of the pond. I've been on a few holidays there, but I thought I'd live there for a while because I'm such an outspoken critic of America. I thought actually, I might be being unfair here, and actually you have some of the best subversive people that I've ever met, starting with my cousin when I was about 15 years old. He's like got long hair and a beard, and hardcore into his rock music and stuff. Here, like, the kind of passion's gone out of the subculture, and now it's like, I don't know, it's like we're all fucking like facsimiles of each other. Right, yeah, but the point of this video response, because I said pretty much all of that in comments. The point of this video response is to pick up on something you were talking about. You're talking about hatred of gender roles, and then you said that girls don't want women. You mean women, not girls. Grr, it's a pet hate, but that women don't want gentle, caring men. They want arseholes. And this is just something that I'm constantly being told all the time, that women want an arsehole. They don't want someone that's gonna have feelings or care about them or show vulnerability. And I just don't get it at all. Am I am I an abnormal woman? Am I a freak for not liking those type of blokes that are like all about kind of the boys club thing and only want to fuck me and then go back to drinking in the pub with their mates and watching the football? I mean, it's not even my experience of women that they want those type of arsehole blokes. My experience of women is that they really like someone that would treat them properly and be kind to them, and are just surrounded by those type of arsehole blokes and end up with them because they'd rather that than nothing. But it's something, I mean, I know, I have friends, all of my male friends feel that way. All of my male friends, without doubt, all of them say the same two things. They say, women don't want someone like me, they want the arsehole guys, and I'm just a nice guy and I don't want to be an arsehole, I want to be loved for being a nice guy. And they also say, oh, got itchy eye. What's the other thing they're always saying? They're always saying that they wish that they could talk to their friends more, and they wish that it wasn't such a lonely experience being a man. And I totally fucking relate to that. I feel so sorry for for men generally, for the way that you're socialized. It must be so lonely and stressful and hard, and of course you're afraid sometimes, and everyone's afraid sometimes, and you also talk about, you know, what are you, some kind of like workhorse, you know, for women's whims, you know, so you're male, so you should carry the bags, and you know, and go and die for your country, you should be the one to go and die for your fucking country. And it's, we need to sort our shit out. We need to stop socializing young men like that, because we are creating monsters, and creating monstrous problems for those men themselves who are overwhelmingly the victims of suicide and death at war, and death of illnesses that could have been treated had they gone to the doctor, if they hadn't seen you know, medical help as some kind of weakness, that sort of shit. But I want to say, I want to give a shout out to the androgynous guys here. I want to give a shout out to the guys with feelings, and the guys who can have a decent emotional conversation, and tell you that you're not alone, and that there are so many other men like you, and that you don't fucking tell each other that you're there. You know, like I'm trying to introduce my male friends to each other, because it's like, you think you're the only one, and you're not. You're all like that. All of the guys that I hang around with anyway are all like that. They're all guys that wish that someone would, that they could talk to their friends about their feelings, and that women would want them for what they are. And I have to say, you know, that it maybe, if you're looking at the Friday night cattle market and those girls with the, you know, bleached hair and the too much makeup and the high heels that are walking around, and they're always with those arsehole guys, you know, that are getting fucked up and making jokes, and like, you know, I know, and it's like, but also, do you really want to be with those type of women? I mean, they're vacuous, they have nothing to say for themselves, they must spend hours of their day every day that they could be spending developing themselves as people. They must spend those hours getting ready and looking like that, and they base their own worth on looking like that. And okay, so I'm not the girl that everyone wants. I'm the girl in the corner that no one wants to be with. The ugly feminist chick. Okay, fair enough. Like, so maybe I'm not the type of girls that you're talking about that you want to be with. But I would say those girls are fucking vacuous, man. You don't want people like that. And besides, like, us intelligent feminist types, we're not completely sexually defunct, you know? Like, just because I'm not sitting here now with my tits out in my high heels doesn't mean I don't want to get my tits out and put my high heels on to have sex. You know, I just don't want to walk down the street like that. Don't judge on appearances, but keep the faith, man, because you deserve to be loved by those women with some kind of substance, and not by crazy fucking stupid bleach blonde bullshit. And fuck it, you know, if you ever move to Great Britain, hit me up, for sure, hit me up, because I want to know people like you. and I would love your link to some bananas. I haven't read studies which convince me straight away to go and eat a banana, but hit me with it, because I don't eat healthily at all, and I am back on the fucking marijuana. Only about once every 2 weeks, but I was getting high last night, and I'm waiting for Mum to go out at 5 o'clock today so that I can get high again. So hit me with some healthy eating links, that would be cool. Anyway, YouTube, I'll probably be putting out quite a few videos today because I've just had like producer's block for time, and now all of a sudden I have this desire to talk on this list of topics as I've been going around YouTube finding these things I want to respond to. But you were first, akpret. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for this video, and fucking hit me up in PMs or something, we should chat on MSN. It was nice to meet you. Have a good day.